Good morning children. Welcome back to our 5th class EVS. I am Sujata Ratnakar. I will teach you subject EVS. So children, in previous classes we have studied about the variation in clothing lesson 1. So please get ready your books and copies also. Page number 198. Page number 198. Okay. So let's discuss once we go to revision work. Okay, now variation in clothing means, first of all, what is the importance of cloth? Okay, what is the meaning of cloth? Cloth is a material which we used to wear. What is the importance of importance of cloth is the cloth which we wear to cover our body and protect us from heat, cold and rain. There are, in different season we wear different types of clothes. Okay, like in summer season we wear cotton clothes, in winter season we wear woolen clothes, and in rainy season we used to wear raincoat. Okay, so it is depend on the seasonal. Next, factors of cloth. Already we have studied in last class that what are the factors depends on cloth. It depends. One is cost. How much I can spend? I can purchase that much rupees dress. Okay, like that it depends on cost only. Next is climate and traditional means climatic it is. So how I told now, it is depends on season, summer season, winter season and rainy season. Okay, by this seasonal condition only we used to wear different types of dresses. Next thing is fashion. When we go to the party or shopping something, you go to the market, we used to wear the fashionable dress. Okay, next is culture and traditional factors. What are the key culture? Means in our culture we are celebrating Diwali, Holi, okay, Eid, next Christmas. Okay, so different celebration are celebrating in India. So according to that only we used to wear the traditionally dresses. Okay. Now it is clear. Now come to the next point. Clothes in different region. In last class I told already there are in India divided into 4 regions. One is northern region, second southern, eastern and western. So first of all we go to northern region. What are the dresses? In northern region people, what type of dresses they used to wear? See children, in northern region means near Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, other than salwar and kameez, traditionally they used to wear suit, odni, dupatta. Women also wear that dupatta and odni. What is called the wearing dress? Firan. And men also used to wear the firan only. It is how the long loose robe type of kurta. Okay, that is called firan. With the round caps they used to wear that firan. Okay, already in traditional occasion they used to wear sherwani also. Okay, and cotton salwar kameez in Punjab, in northern region in Punjab. Men used to wear the white cotton salwar and kameez. Okay, and salwar and suit the women are wearing. Okay, understood children? Okay, northern region over. Now let's go to southern part of India. Means Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so now in this region sari is mostly used there in southern India. Means in this region a sari with different pattern and different style with simple and fancy blouse. Women used to wear simple and fancy blouse with sari. And little girls also used to wear the long skirt, okay, which is called pavda, okay, with the blouse. Below the blouse, the long pavda they used to wear. That is only favorite of Southern India girls. Okay, next come to the men. Men also used to wear the white sheet of a cloth. White sheet of a cloth. In Hindi we can say dhoti. In Hindi we can say dhoti. Okay, so in Tamil Nadu also they used to wear the dhoti only, men. And women's wear is the important is sari only. Okay, next we go to eastern part of our India. What they used to wear? Sari only is the traditional dresses of eastern part of our India. Women always wear sari, and in Odisha sari also favorite, yes or no? Border, stylist it is mentioned. It is dressing by different pictures also. Okay, so like that they used to wear Odisha sari. And the dress of ladies who are the original inhabitants of Sikkim consist of silken. In Sikkim now they used to wear silken sari, which is called honju. Which is a full sleeve blouses and the loose gown type garments. That is only called honju, which is made by silk. Okay, but there are various style of wearing the Indian dhoti. There are various style of wearing the Indian dhoti in eastern region. Even the men of the eastern Indian states wear dhoti and western outfits like trousers also. They used to wear dhoti and trousers, but mainly women wear the sari only. Okay. Now let's go to western region. Okay. The traditional dresses of Indian women of western region is colorful dhagra choli, and to sari also now they are wearing. That is correct. But in Gujarat and Maharashtra now they are wearing the sari in different style. They are wearing the sari in different style in Gujarat and Maharashtra. And western dresses like shirt and tops, trousers and shirt wrapped around the preferred by women in Goa. In Goa also they used to wear shirt and tops also. Okay, in Goa. But men follow a more conventional western clothing style in this region. Okay, most stylish and very conventional dress up. How? Chudidar and achkan. Chudidar and achkan are angrak is worn with a colorful turban in Rajasthan, and in Kutcha area of Gujarat, angrak. It is called angrak, like a frock. Okay, like a frock with chudidar is worn by villagers. Okay, in western part of India, villagers also wearing the different type of dresses. What is called angrak. Okay, like it is like a frock only. Okay, it is like a frock only with chudidar they worn. Okay, it is worn by the villagers only. Indian dressing styles are marked by many variation and many both of religious and regional, and one is likely to witness a pithora of colors, textures. Means there are different stylists, there are different types of dresses, there are different colors, different textures and styles, garments worn by the Indians. Means there are 4 parts of India we have divided, that northern, southern, eastern and western. According to their region only, they dresses also they used to wear. Now clear children? Once Shortly we will read again. We will revise this. In northern region, always women used to wear salwar kameez, and men also in Punjab men also wear white cotton salwar and kameez. Okay. Next, Southern India. Southern India mostly women are used to wear the sari with different types of and simple and fancy blouses only, and men wear usually dhoti. Okay. And in Eastern India also men are used dhoti, and sari, Odisha sari also used by the Eastern women. Okay. Next, Western India. Western India means in Gujarat, in Maharashtra, in Goa. Now there are different type of sarees. There are different types of kurtis. Okay, tops also they are using. Shirts also they are using. And to sari only they are wearing, but it is made by different style by the Gujarati and Maharashtrians. Okay, and mainly ghagra choli they used to wear. Okay, and men also used to wear that turban. Okay, turban and with dhoti and chudidar. Okay, achkan, angrag, these are. Indian dressing are marked by different style, different texture and different patterns. Okay, in a conventional patterns. So these garments worn by the Indians. Now it is clear, children, what are the importance of cloth and factors of cloth. It is dependent on 4 parts. One is cost, second is climate, third is culture and traditional, and fourth is fashion. And it is cloth in different region means northern, southern and eastern and western. Okay, children. Now your homework is, first question you have to write that what are the main factors. What are the main factors that depends the cloth? What are the main factors depends on cloth? And answer is 4 thing I already given. Okay. Next class we will go next. Thank you.